Very moisturizing. That's much better.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of Cooking with Joey. We don't really do much cooking here though, not on this episode, but it's kind of the same. We have glue, so and chapstick and deodorant. So what we're going to be doing is taking this almost empty thing of deodorant and making it into a convenient, nice sized tube that looks like a glue stick. It doubles as being kind of funny when somebody sees you putting it on because they'll be quite confused. Not only are we going to do this with deodorant, but chapstick as well. Now, this will be quite the deal. Just make sure not to say anything when you're putting some chapstick on in public, and try to make eye contact with as many people as possible. So, first thing you're going to need to do is get a glue stick. This was pretty much empty, and I rinsed it out in some nice hot water and soap. See all the suspended glue in there? It's very beautiful. But what we're going to do is take our nearly empty deodorant and kind of cut it up and just put it in here. But we need our essential little pusher piece. We're going to fill this up first and put this on. This is what pushes all the deodorant up in the end. So we'll take our knife. This knife is actually specially designed for cutting deodorant. It's quite interesting. So we're going to take this, just smash that in there. That's what proper technique you're looking for. See how it's coming out the back? That means you got roughly enough in there, which is good. Alright, take this out. Perfect, perfect. And we're going to balance that right in the center there. And just get it on. Now, that can travel up and down pretty darn freely. There's going to be that plug in the center. Not to worry. We don't really care about that. So now what we're going to do is take it all the way down. Or, I guess you don't have to do it all the way down at once, but I don't know. I'm going to. And we're just going to shove as much of that deodorant stuff as we can in there. This is very elegant to do, as you can see. Get our deodorant knife. If you can't afford a deodorant knife, if you're not going to be doing this too often, you could use a regular knife, but deodorant knife will work much better, so just be aware of that. You might need to adapt your technique a little bit, but not a big deal. So, just about almost finished here. If you hold this in your hand, the heat of your hand will, and the friction of this will supply sufficient heat to pelletalize this. I'm going to shove this in the freezer for a little bit and let it solidify because we may have issues otherwise. It's kind of goopy right now. You could also take some glue, some nice white glue, put it in somebody's deodorant and give them a nice surprise. Just an idea. I mean, I would never do something like that, but maybe some of you would. Now I got deodorant all over my hands, but we also have this wonderful stick of deodorant. When you're doing the chapstick version of this wonderful project, the process is pretty much exactly the same. However, you might want to be a little bit more conscious of getting your hands everywhere because, I don't know, just getting hands in your chapstick, I don't know, that does not appeal to me. Anyway, and also clean your knife because otherwise it's very nice smelling chapstick, but maybe not the best tasting. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. Yeah, and just when you use this in public, try to be as conspicuous as possible, because then people will look up tutorials on how to make their own because they see what a great idea it is, and they'll come and check out my channel. So, with that, I think I shall leave you. You've been great companions, but it's time to move on. All right, goodbye, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and you know what? Have a wonderful rest of your week, too. All right, bye-bye.